Civilizations. Wow, wow. Bhutan. Spectacular, wonderful series. An idea, the newer ones, an idea which is not based on a previous series, but there's been one in 12 parts made decades ago, and this is a new take, a new look with stunning imagery, trying to go as much as possible all over the world. Mesoamerican civilizations, Japan, of course, the influence Japan, the art in Japan had on the Impressionists, which incidentally are my favorite art form. But there is Art Nouveau, copy clearly there. Gauguin, Klimt, but Picasso is not a popular artist here, and in terms of modern art, modern art would be fine, but postmodern, Damien Hirst, the animals cut in half, placed in formaldehyde. Andy Warhol, not really, not objectionable, which some would be. For instance, I have read in one of our own, in fact, the greatest we have now, Curtis, it's a series of stories. Included within would be canon with artist shit, and it says artist shit on it, and that's art. It's true in the series in Civilization that they look at Marcel Duchamp, of course, who said anything that is not in these words, but labeled art is art. From the urinal fountain, and then on to various efforts to move from traditional art, which was looking at nature, people, and then putting it on canvas or modeling, sculpture. Then the effort to transcend that wasn't just looking at things of nature and putting on impressions, to even beyond it, to saying, okay, let's forget art. Who said that? It's in the series. Klimt? No. Kandinsky, Claire, no. I forgot. Okay. But anyway, let's not look at nature, but as artists contribute, bring something new, and then looking at the essence, colors, Mark Rothko, Paul Orchestron, of course, with street painting and the paintings produced, and then eventually we arrive at various new techniques. The German who's using in his works material from the war to speak about that. Metal, lead is one element he's using, and then the Chinese artists with the explosions, with something like fireworks, and then various things produce his works. And finally, the way this affects us. I'm sorry, here somehow I have a big inner conflict, because outside it doesn't look like it, it's going anywhere. I try and do some jogging to a place which is about 3 kilometers from here. Two and a half you enter the park, and then within it there's a palace, small shirt palace, medieval style. One of the handful of historical monuments, architectural monuments, which are in the local style. So they have these officials, one official in particular, just simply Egypts, to use the Irish term I found in some of the books. I mean, they take some installation of art, which means the big dead branches, trees, and then some garbage bags filled with, well, garbage, only of the vegetal kind, leaves, dead leaves, and they put it on the walls. And when I protested, saying in Eden in the first place, well, it's crazy, garbage. Oh no, it's art installation. That's very very bad intention on the part of the plaintiff, for arrogant ransom. So then, okay, it's art installation. Well, Marcel Duchamp, urinal, hearse, okay. But this is the first time. Surely has been before. They have the Taliban, the Islamic State bombing ancient historical sites. The Iranian Revolution, as I've seen in another documentary, also BBC, I think it is, Treasures of the World. Looking at doing with Persepolis, because it's not in agreement with their fundamentalist views of Islam. So this fellow is here ahead, and he's putting new art, however we feel about it, against the old. I mean, eventually destroying it. It's like saying, okay, let's put Mona Lisa in the formaldehyde of Damien Hirst with his other works. It will dissolve. Wow, that's new art taking over the old. That's an invitation for those who make civilization to add an episode. Come here and show the future of art in some barbaric places. And I wrote to the town hall of the capital, which is supposed, but no, they just send it back to this fellow to have him do whatever he wants.